Hey, what's going on, yo? Hey, we're out here today on a brand new lake, a lake I've never been to before. It's supposed to be a spotted bass lake. I consider spotted bass fishing one of my biggest weaknesses. So I'm out here trying to get a little better. So I'm gonna bring you all along and see what we can get into. Oh, fatty. Good grief. Yeah, so we've been out here about 2.5 hours, and it's been pretty slow. I think we've only caught 3. Haven't really learned a whole lot. The fish I caught were in a marina, which for me that doesn't really ever tell me anything about a lake, because there's always fish in a marina. There was a bunch of fish in the marina, that's for sure. It's just been a little struggle so far. Haven't really got a clue. Have seen some big groups of fish, but they haven't really bit all that well. Like, there's a lot of bait out here and over 60-70 feet of water. Like you can see right here, like there's just a pile of bait, but it doesn't really seem like there's a lot of fish in it, that you would think would be the opposite. But I think it's one of those deals at a place like this. So the bulk of the fish this time of year are probably going to be in the drains and ditches. It's just going to be a matter of figuring out the depth range they're in. The ones I caught in the marina were like 50 foot deep, some of them suspended way up high, so it doesn't really hasn't really told me a whole lot yet. Just out here suspended, roaming. There's one down here on the bottom. That one still doesn't really tell me a whole lot, just considering he's out here all by himself over 55 foot of water. It's just suspended 10 foot down. Stuff like that doesn't typically tell you a whole lot. The singles like that. You're obviously always looking for groups of fish. That's just more sustainable in a tournament situation. So you're always You're always looking for a group of fish. There's two right here. 3 of them. We got that one, boy. Feels like a big one. Oh yeah, nice one. Not a bad spot there. That's not a bad one. It's more like there's 3 big ones come out there. They're probably all about that size. It's a good sign. Just got that one, boy. Well, that feels like a big one. Just got that one, boy. Well, that feels like a big one, too. Not little. Yeah, that's not a bad one there. Not a bad one. 2 more right under the boat. I just saw them. Oh gosh, look at all of them. See if we can get some of these. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Come on. Come on. Got that one. I got that, son. Fat that side. See him on the screen. All over it. This one might get it. Got that one. Boy, this is, I don't care who you are, this is fun. Just a little guy, he's feisty. wonder if they'll bite again. Look at all of them. Now they're going to chase that one to the bottom. This one's good. This one's just looking. Oh, here they come. This first one's a big one. It's a little guy there. Choking on this one. But there's a bunch of them right here. They all go. Oh, they're all back here behind the boat. There they are. rat. Yeah, they're definitely biting this color way better. See if we can get another one here. So you know, so now you're able to learn something, because there was there's a group of fish here, right? So I caught that first one. I was like, you know, it didn't really teach me anything, but as I kind of looked around, there ended up being a big group of fish, and it's out here at the mouth of this drain. So you know, that is a big indicator. It's a learning. It's a piece to the puzzle, is what it is. You can really learn a lot. We'll see if this one here wants to play. If he ever sees it. Didn't really act like he's that interested. But you know, so this is at the mouth of a drain. There's a bunch. It's a diatrili, just several drains coming out of the back of this holler out here in the mouth of this, and you know, there's a pretty big group of fish. Caught some, you know, not some. No great big ones, but you know, decent ones. 2 to 3 pounders. So it's a piece to the puzzle, right? So you know, I made a little bait change. I was catching some on a swim bait, but I have a problem with hooking them on that thing sometimes. Spotted bass especially just come up and they'll hammer the fire out of it and not get it. And I just switched colors on this Demiki, and it's made a pretty big difference. They're way more committed to biting it than they were with the other color I had. Which is normal. Typically, if they'll come up and look at it, it's just a color thing at that point, why they won't commit. Usually if you just switch colors, typically you can find a color where they'll commit to it and bite it. Let's see if this guy's gonna play. Not really interested. I'm gonna follow a little bit, but look at this group of them here. come. Oh, missed it. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, bite it. Just drop it back to them and they'll come up to it usually. Come on, bite. We'll just keep searching. You know, I don't really know what the forage is on this lake. I know I saw some trout up shallow when I was up there for a second. So yeah, obviously there's some trout in this place. But forage wise, I've got no idea. They could be herring, could just be threadfin, could be gizzard. Based on the spotted bass that are in here, I'd probably say there's bluebacks in here. But you know, I have not seen any, so I've seen bait out there, but I don't know what they are. Oh, it doesn't really look small. Hit the brakes and ran. I hope this one bites. This is a big one. You know, I've been throwing this to Miki a little bit here, a different color, and they wouldn't even look at it. And I changed colors, and right off the rib, I think I've caught the first several that I've thrown at. this one's coming up with the whole gaggle. One of these is gonna bite. That's a bunch of them, man. If I can get this down there, though, it's gonna be a fun time. Oh my gosh. Feels like a big one. Looks like a nice one. Yeah, not a bad one there. Ow, that one choked on it. I mean, it ain't no Lake Lanier spot, but it ain't a bad one. 3-pounder probably. Boy, this is fun. I don't care who you are. Let's see if I can get another one. God, this is fun. That's a nice one too. Come here, come here, come here. I mean, it's not great big, but boy, they're all fun. Good grief. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can catch another one. That one's not little. Oh yeah, nice one. Yeah, boy, that's a nice one. Good stuff. Ah, it's fun. This is dumb. Just absolutely dumb. Looks like a mean mouth almost. Golly, look at all those. Look at all of them, man. There's like 20 of them. Golly, man, these things are mean. This is so dumb. I mean, just dumb. All right, y'all, that was a pretty daggum fun time, that's for sure. We're gonna call her a day. It's getting late. Man, that was a good time. I hope you guys enjoy the footage. I'm gonna have the live scope footage up. Hopefully I don't have any technical difficulties, but yeah, that was a good time. I'm gonna come back to this lake some more. That was a lot of fun. But it's cold, I'm hungry. We're gonna go put it on the trailer and take her to the house. Appreciate you guys for watching.